What's up, YouTube? It's the boy Jules 88, bringing the good, bad, and oh so ugly. In this Thursday, I said I was gonna get out Thursday video Monday, and I did. And y'all getting some fire Friday too. So y'all getting 3 videos from me this week. Now, a buddy of mine posted on Facebook said, this is another artist video. He said, I don't do shows in Dallas anymore because of the lack of support. Now, I can agree to disagree with what he said in that video. Because on one end, I can agree that the lack of support in the city it's a lack of support. Because I do shows. I've done shows in Dallas, but I haven't seen that kind of lack of support. That I get support because one, I put it this way, the lack of support is from like the people that you know that don't come out. Those are the people that don't come out. I've seen that kind of stuff, that you invite your friends out and they don't show up. You call up your friends, I got this job, come to, man, when is it? Yeah, I'm gonna come out. They never show. But other people come out. You know what I mean? I book shows. I book and promote my own shows. It's always a good turnout. It's always a great turnout. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, the people that come out, everybody knows everybody. You know what I mean? A lot of people know Guy, and they come out, and his fans become our fans. The people, I rock with you, June. I rock with you after two, and we're going to come and show y'all some love every time. And that's dope. But on the other side, like the people that you grew up with, the people that say they support you, never come out. It's always an excuse. And those are the people I have issues with. The people that never show up, like, oh man, if I would have known, man, this is got all the excuses in the world. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people I have issue with. Now, when I say I would stop doing shows in my city just because of that. No, because I say it all the time. I wouldn't stop doing shows. I would still do them, but not as often. It's like, but then again, it's kind of like saying, you stop doing shows in your city, where you gonna do them at? Atlanta, New York, Chicago, Philadelphia? Those people don't even know you. You know what I mean? So those are people that are more likely not to come see you. Unless it's like just a music city that you're in a city where people just like music, and I don't know this guy, but they look dope. I'm going to look up some of this stuff real quick. I'm going to go check them out just to see who they are. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's what I think showcases are so dope for. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I think showcases are great for. That's why I think open mics are good for, because you work out songs and you work out material, and people come out to see you. People come out to see you. Oh, I seen him work this open mic a few times. I seen him out and about. He does his thing. He gets busy. And I want to see him perform live on his own thing or somebody, you know what I mean? Because it's easy in the city to get 15 minutes on somebody's showcase. It's easy to get a quick, solid 15 minutes, you know what I mean, music-wise. Depends, it ain't about what you know, it's who you know. But I wouldn't say I'm going to just stop doing shows in the city of Dallas just because people don't show up. That's like, you cheating yourself at that point. To say, that make you seem like you're better than the people that came before you. And yeah, it ain't cool. Like, trust me, it ain't cool to invite a bunch of people out and nobody shows up to a show. You know what I mean? That sucks. That had to happen to me. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to not be that person to like, yo, I'm doing show. And then again, it's all about how you promote yourself too. That's why I say you gotta know how to promote yourself. You gotta promote. You just can't do it. You can't just land a show on a Monday. You know, land a show for Friday and start promoting that joint Monday. You know what I mean? Of course nobody's gonna come up. People got plans for Friday night. Ain't nobody gonna stop what they're doing just because you got something you just landed a week in advance. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to promote yourself. That's another thing. That's why a lot of people don't come out to certain people's gigs. Cause they, you know what I mean? I had to learn that the hard way too. That's something I had to learn the hard way. Oh, I just can't do a show. I want to do a Christmas show. It's November 28th. So let me start promoting and I get this joint for December 3rd. Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work like that. You got to promote, have this joint promoted months in advance. You got to book people with a following. You know what I mean? You got to book people who got a solid following. All right, cool. I want this person, this person, this person on. You know what I mean? Just don't put people who ain't got no kind of following. And when you get there, there's 3 people in the crowd. And everybody looking like, and you looking out the window, looking at the curtain like, where everybody at? Nigga, ain't nobody coming. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody showing up. Now, what I say, to piggyback on that statement that my boy made, I would not stop doing shows in the city. I don't care where you from. I would not stop doing. That's the wrong mentality to have. That's the wrong. Because I say, if something goes wrong career-wise, where Atlanta, Florida, Chicago, Philadelphia, New York, any of those cities, well, I mean, I guess you would say the big music cities would be like in Atlanta or New York. If they stop messing with you, where you gonna go? You know what I mean? Like, my thing is, where do you go if that city stops rocking with you? Then you're forced to come back home and do shows to start over. It's like, I seen people that were popping 4 or 5 years ago. Now it's like they're back home. You know what I mean? They're back performing in the city. But they already got the fan base. So you really can't use them. You know what I mean? You really can't use them. But at the same token, like, do I agree that if you don't get support in your city, you should stop doing shows there? No. I wouldn't do them as often as I normally would. That's what I would say. I'm not going to be doing shows every freaking month. I'll do a show every 3 months. You know what I mean? Every 3 months, I'll do something. Every 6 months. You know what I mean? I would do something every 3 months, something like that. Hell, maybe every 2 months, just to gauge it. Because I don't want to just say, nah, my city don't rock with me. I ain't going to rock with y'all. But so, you know what I mean? Can't do that. Don't be that, or don't be too good not to do shows in your own city. I don't agree with just, I do agree, like, I've been in there, I invite people that nobody want to show up. But on the flip side, more people that don't even know me show up, because I'll put somebody on and they know somebody. That's why I say I did all my shows, and me and my boys did all our shows in Deep Ellum, because people pop up. People like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Let me see what's going on in that room back there. It's a free show. Let me see what's going on. Oh, I like your music, man. Where you at? You on Spotify, Apple Music? Yeah, check me out, yada, yada. You know what I mean? You meet new fans. And they support you. You get new supporters. You know what I mean? So with that case, do I think you should stop doing video shows in your own city? No. Just don't do them as often. Once a month. A show once a month. Once every other month. So like if you did a show in August, don't do one until October, or November. You know what I mean? Ever so often, just do one. That's how I used to do my shows. I did shows once a month, once every other month. Hell, I did shows to the point where like I do stuff. I do like 2 shows I do a fall show, then I do snow jams. I do a spring show, then I do a summer show. You know what I mean, twice a month. You know what I mean? I didn't do one, you know what I mean? But this video running long is 10 minutes. And I'm going to get up out here. Make sure y'all check out my video tomorrow. And copy some merch. What else? The album, 88th Avenue, will be announced. It depends this Friday, so I should have the song back. I should have it Monday, which would be which was the 29th. So I should have that. So I should be announcing the release date of the album soon. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.